Hello, today is October 18th, 2014. I'm Jeff Tennant. Let's start out as we usually do by looking at my last call. I was looking for higher prices and we got them. We had a bunch of higher mejt targets. One target was 1895.16 from the 14th of this month. We hit the target at the red line, and that was resistance. During the day, the software identified that old mejt target. The red dot means it printed a bit later than we usually see it. When we had the rally early in the day, the thick line indicates that the system predicted a return to that line, which happened here at the white dot. The drop later in the day was marked by the system as a false move and called for a return to this line where the white dot lies. Well, there's no new target for Monday, and that means we are forced to use other forms of technical analysis. So let's see what we can come up with. This is normally a positive pattern. I don't like it when we have a gap up, hit higher and higher highs and can't close over any of them. This is a pattern which usually closes at the high of the day. So I don't like the action, but it would all be made whole if we were to gap over this high, the high of Friday on Monday. What are the chances that that will happen? This is a chart I showed the other day. We have the top before the 2B top. We have the first reaction down. There's a Fibonacci target right at the low. We closed right at the 61.8% line. And usually when you recover that line and go through it so easily, you're going to hit the 38.2% line, which is about 1926. So you'd anticipate hitting 1926. That doesn't mean you have to stop there, but it's a reasonable objective. I had looked for a move up like this back here because we have had a gap over this whole consolidation. As far as I'm concerned, this consolidation doesn't really count, and we got the move just a bit later than I was going to see it, than I wanted to see it. Here's our stilt down, here's our stilt up, and here's a diamond. Pretty obvious. We have an inverted diamond on stilts. Normally the origin of the left stilt offers resistance, but here it offers support. We've gone through it, come back to support. Usually when that happens, it blasts off to the upside. Lots going to depend on the open. What I'm looking for at the open is a gap over this high, followed by a pretty good rally up to at least 1926. If we don't get the gap up at the open, and there's no promise anything will happen, no guarantee. If that doesn't happen, then I really don't have a prediction. And that's today's call.